Good afternoon. My name is Marcus Taylor. I live at 1819 Grand Avenue, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm currently looking for Kevin Plank, the CEO of Under Armour. I'm the man that developed the Under Armour logo. Under Armour is a God-based company. The way it came about was I was in Athens, Georgia at the time. You know what? Kevin Plank and his partner, they just had graduated school up in Maryland. They said they're making apparel for to wear up under your uniforms. They tell me they want a logo. And like I said, they're a God-based company. So we go home and think about it and see what you come up with. Well, the guy's name is Bruce that owns the company. So Bruce said, see what you can do with it. I went home and I thought about it. But when you study the Word of God, what do? You put on I'm sorry, you put on the armor of God. So I was sitting there thinking, I said, well, if you put on the armor of God and you wear the apparel up under your uniform, why don't we call it Under Armour? And you can see that's what I'm currently wearing. That's my logo. I can see that logo in Athens, Georgia. And not many people know that story. Me, Kevin, Bruce, um, Mr. Plank's partner, and maybe Bruce's wife. That's about it. I worked at a place called AKO Signs. It's still in business. But nobody knows that story. It's not published anywhere how I come about the logo and how I come about naming it Under Armour. Because you wear it up under your uniform. You put on the armor of God. So, in fact, I said, let's call it Under Armour. And that's how it came about. I'm an autistic savant. I forgot about this for years. Um, Pretty much about one of the times that I can remember, because I'm a savant, where I got uniforms or apparel shipped to Our Lady of Peace Hospital right here in Louisville. And the only time I remember I've done this feat with Under Armour, that's when I'm in Louisville. And why is that? I couldn't tell you. I didn't even realize it this time until I was on a bus heading to Louisville, and then it hit me. I used to live in Louisville. At the time, I even had an Under Armour hat on, and I still didn't realize I created a logo. And I didn't realize it again until I was sitting down at the Brown Hotel here in Louisville, and I seen some of my artwork down at the Brown in the courtyard. I got art all over Louisville. I got art at Our Lady of Peace. I got art at the Healing Place. So, because I was in the madness, I guess you lose the ability to function as a savant. But now that I'm clean and sober, I'm back in the world of savants, and that's where I want to stay. I'd also like to talk to Kevin about some new revenue streams, and maybe being a board member, or at least an honorary board member at Under Armour. I think I deserve that. I think I've earned it, and I'd also like to get compensated. Uh, and a lot of that money is going to go to charity. I'm real big on philanthropy, and I'd love to start a sober living house called the Under Armour House, the house that God built. And I would like to possibly live in that house. It's a God-based group. Under Armour is a God-based company, and I'm a God-based man. So I think it's only fitting that we start a sober living house called the Under Armour House, the house that God built, and protect the house. Anyway, if you could help me make this video go viral, I'm trying to find Kevin Plank. Man's worth $1.1 billion. You can't just call him up and say, "Hey, Kevin, how you doing?" But I'd love to find him and talk with him and go over some more ideas I have for some revenue streams. And if you could help me, I don't care if you're Tom Brady or Stephen Curry or the guy on the corner, I need to find Kevin Plank. And I need to find him as quickly as possible. I thank you for your time. God bless, and wish me luck.